In this tutorial in Photoshop Elements, we're going to show you how to design a simple mask for use in the graphics program, or more particular, in video editing. You can make your mask as complex or simple as you want. We'll start with a simple one to show you the basics of the procedure. I'm using Photoshop Elements 2018 and I'm in the Expert mode. And then I need to create a file. I'll click on the File menu at the upper left corner, choose New from the drop-down, and then choose Blank File as my option. I need to design the size of the mask. I'm using 1280 by 720, which is the output for most of my video. I want to make sure that the background is set to transparent here, not background color or white. Then I simply click the OK button in the upper right corner of the pop-up menu screen. Then I have my image here. What I want to do is then create something that will fill most but not all of the screen. I'm going to start out by taking this rectangle tool in the draw area, click on that, and now I'm going to go ahead and draw a pretty large rectangle. I also want to change the view menu to do fit on screen. So there we are. I have my rectangle. The next thing I want to do is fill it with a color. It doesn't matter what color you use. I would recommend something that stands out. And I'm going to click on my color swatch in the lower left corner, set foreground color. And I could pick a red, a green, a blue, something that's contrasting. I'll take the red one here. Click on OK. Now I'll take my paint can, click on that, and I will fill my box with color. Now I want to click on the View menu, and I want to zoom out. I'll do that a couple of times. And now I have my rectangle, and I have my transparent background. Now I want this to be a mask where it masks off something with an angle. So I'm going to click on my Move tool here, select this rectangle I just created, and then I'm going to rotate it. And maybe I want this to be the angle. So I'll take this and move it so I'm at the upper left, upper right corner, and I'll enlarge it. I'll drag it down, and then I'll drag it off to the other side. And then I'll click my check mark to say this is what I want. And so now I have a mask. This area will be transparent. This area here will not be. So all I have to do is save it. I can click on File, Save, and I can give it a name. We'll just call this Red Mask, Red Angle Mask. And click on Save. But to use it in another program, I have to save it as a PNG file. So I can click on File, Save As, or I can use the Control-Shift-S. And now we'll save it as a PNG. So I'll click down here on my object types I can save it as. I'll do PNG. Now I'm using PNG because that will give me transparency. That will preserve that. And I click on Save. And then I can click on OK. Now I have saved that particular file. When I go to my file directory, I see that I have my Photoshop raw file, and then I have this red angle mask that I can use. The area in white will be transparent, the area in red will not. How might you use this in a video production? Well, you're going to look at the clip that will follow for 7 seconds, and that will show you how to use it and what the results are when you slide it across the screen.